Is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 18 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League. It's the regular season finale, and our Texans offensive line is under siege from the press. But I'll tell you what, this press conference is absolutely meaningless, because in this regular season finale, our Texans have nowhere to go. We can't advance in our seeding, we can't decrease in our seeding. We are locked in as the number 3 seed in the AFC conference. So this is going to set up a pretty meaningless regular season finale against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers also have absolutely nothing to play for. They're not in playoff contention, nor do they have their first round pick, so there's no incentive for them to win this game or lose this game. So I know what you're thinking. This game, there's absolutely nothing on the line, yada yada yada. But I'm telling you that this is going to be a fun game today, because this is a chance for some of the backups on our team to shine. And I'm going to take this game seriously. Like, we have nothing to play for, but that doesn't mean we're going to lose this game. We're still going to try to win it and let some of the guys on the back end of our roster get some PT that they haven't seen all season long and have some fun with this one. So, we are underway here at NRG Stadium for the Houston Texans backups against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And as you guys see here, I'm just going to make a number of depth chart moves here. The offensive line's not going to play. The defensive line's not going to play. The starting secondary is not going to play. Our receivers aren't going to see the field. The only starters that are really going to see the field are Sam Howell, Tremon Smith, and I'm going to let Joe Mixon play a little bit because I want Joe Mixon to hit 1,000 rushing yards on the season. He's about 13 yards short. I probably should have done that last week, given that we barely ran the ball, but we'll try to do it this week, and we'll have some fun with this one as we start off with JT Daniels dropping back in the corner. That is a receiver flipped on his head and incomplete, semi-dangerous. Najee Harris, he's a superstar X-Factor, so we'll see how involved Najee is, but unfortunately that run by Najee Harris is wiped off the board. A penalty on Chase Claypool. Najee, though, back at it on second down, getting away from Caden Stearns. Najee Harris! My goodness. That man, as big as he is, so nifty with the footwork, he could be a problem in this one. Outside Daniels, that pass absolutely sailed on him, swatted away by Brian Poole. Oh, Tremon Smith. That could have been an easy interception, but instead it's third down. Najee tries to get away, but Ross Blacklock with the stop. And on 4th and 8, the Steelers are going to attempt a 57-yarder. Boswell, middle. Wow, and good. With yardage to spare. Man, I mean, field goal kicking in Madden 22, it has to be said, is way too easy from deep. Chris Boswell is one of the best kickers in the NFL, has been for years. But a 57-yarder with ease is not really his game. But in Madden 22, that's anybody's game. Lorenzo Lingard will be our starting running back in this one as we go outside. Try to get sticky there with Tyler Hudson. The rookie did not really work out right there. Next play, 1-all. That's Hudson on the go route. But Sam Howell misses the throw under pressure. TJ Watt got the hit on and affected the throw from Howell. It looks like it's third down and 7. That's a man in motion. It's Colin Johnson. Sam Howell with the drop back. Here comes the pressure. Launching. Johnson cannot make the catch. We're really deep in our depth chart of Colin Johnson seeing playing time. Let me tell you that, because he is wide receiver 6, just about the 53rd man on this roster. But I mean, that's how deep we're going, man. We're not trying to risk injury here. There's no reason for us to risk injury as JT Daniels misses a man. We got the pressure on right there. And since quarterbacks don't really get injured in this game, I'm going to put Sam Howell in there and just let him get some reps, because after last week's game and that throw on the opening drive, Sam Howell needs reps as Albert O takes a hit middle of the field. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know who 27 is on our team, but he was able to break the pass up right there and force the punt. Lorenzo Lingard also doubling as our punt returner. What a spin move, Lingard outside. Oh, he's shimmying in, moving in Zomo, but oh, man, he got taken out of Zomo right there. He got his stamina bar completely reduced to nothing. Second down, we're able to run with Lingard, and should have been carried for the first down by Edmonds. Yes, he was. To the 12-yard line we go. Sam Howell getting a good block. Middle and in. Sam Howell on the read option. Hello. I mean, that's not really something we've done this season. And just like last week's game, I was talking about how we're just going to try out something schematically offense and defense. That could be one of those plays that maybe we throw in for a playoff game, right? Something to keep in mind as we see down low. This is, I believe, Tucker, the receiver on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's the first completion for JT Daniels in this game. He started 0 of 5, but now he's starting to find his stride just a bit. And we'll see, you know, this is the Steelers starters against our backups. So this is not a fair fight for us, but we're going to give it our all here. Like, you know, I'm not loading up this game to lose. We're going to let these guys battle and see who we can win, right? Like I said, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they have no incentive to win this game or lose this game. So, I mean, in that instance, you would rather win the game, we're assuming. So we'll see what the Steelers put, what kind of product they put on the field here. They are 7-9 entering this ball game. So, you know, passes like that, we can't be too surprised as they got picked off by Brian Poole. A little pool party for us. Third down, Sam Howell. Oh my goodness, major pressure and intercepted. Nicholas Morrow with the ball, tackled by Tyler Hudson. That ball got away from Howell, and another inaccurate pass by Sam Howell in this game. I mean, a lot of pressure being put on him by TJ Watt, but, I mean, that's not really what we want to see as George Pickens finds the end zone, and the Steelers got themselves their first lead of the ball game. And yeah, I mean, Sam Howell's proving why I let them out there. We could have put Davis Mills in there, but you know what? Sam, you need the reps, all right? I need to see how much I can trust Sam Howell in a playoff game, to be completely honest with you guys at this point, because if Sam is missing these kind of passes, then we might have to go to that Joe Mixon and probably Lorenzo Lingard heavy offense that we ran against the Baltimore Ravens potentially in the playoff game. If it comes down to the line, it's a close game. I'm not sure I can trust Sam if he's, you know, going to be put under pressure and miss passes. In a clean pocket, yeah, Sam's good. He can make the throws. He's got the arm strength, but, you know that pressure is going to be ratcheted up in the playoffs. Outside, got it. That's Davis Allen, the rookie Davis Allen. He'll be the starting tight end in this one. We might also get a little bit of Rob Gronkowski. But we won't get any Brevin Jordan. We won't get any Anthony Schwartz. None of the starters will see the field. Tyler Hudson has a big chance to have a great game, but he needs to make that catch inbounds. We're not going to use the challenge flag. Instead, it's 4th and 4. We're on the field. Empty set. Keys to the car for Sam Howell. And he never stood a chance. The backup offensive line gets him dropped. It's a turnover on downs, and here come the Pittsburgh Steelers. In this kind of game, I felt like, you know, we're the underdog. We got to go for those kind of 4th downs. Oh, wow, what a leaping interception by Michael Davis in the back of the end zone. We get the stop on the Steelers, and Davis Allen could be in line for a big game. He's been on the field for us in the past. We float it, and that was caught by Quez Watkins. And Quez Watkins was not even the intended receiver. Should have gone out the way, because the intended receiver was Jalen Redd, who will target again. And what a catch in traffic by Jalen Redd, who we all know has no catch in traffic rating. Davis Allen in the corner with the reception to the 11-yard line. We go. Mixon muscling for a touchdown, and that will surely put him over 1,000 yards rushing. Day done for Joe Mixon. He did what he had to do. He followed the assignment, as we have an injury to Davis Allen. Hopefully that's nothing serious right there, because I'd like to not have Brevin Jordan have a chance to see in the field, but yeah, we have Jalen Redd in this game, and hopefully Jalen Redd can make some plays for us. He's starting. He was a starter in last season's team, and some of these guys were starters on our Season 1 or Season 2 team, like Ross Blacklock. Oh, what a spin move there on 2nd and 23. The Steelers will move the chains, get the first down. JT Daniels, I thought he was finding a groove in this game, but I mean, he's been spotty in this one. His accuracy, his decision-making is not really up to par right now. Najee Harris seems to be their best weapon in this ball game, whether it's running or passing the ball. Play action, and JT Daniels gets it off in the corner. That's Albert. No, that's not Alberto on the reception. That is the second-string tight end on the reception, as we have a timeout by Pittsburgh. Yeah, that was a timeout as they're about to get a delay of game, and they will go on the whip route to Alberto, stretching away, breaks off the tackle, and down at the 1-yard line as JT Daniels out the shotgun. He'll get the ball, looking middle, intended for Alberto, yet again and incomplete. Now it's second down at the 1-yard line. They'll pass one more time, and intercepted. Caden Stearns taunting, and he's on a runaway train. Next stop, the end zone. JT Daniels always way far behind. He can only watch as Stearns takes it to the crib. Caden Stearns, 3 interceptions on the season, and they've all gone back to the crib. And we definitely taunted the Steelers there early. And the reason why I taunted him, because, I mean, he was targeting Alberto the entire game. You really think we're not going to catch on? You really think Caden Stearns wasn't going to have a chance to get his chomp at the apple there? Like, come on, man. Come on. Right? Like, this was, I mean, there's nothing on the line. The Steelers guy and I are just having some fun, but, like, nah, man. It's a little disrespectful if you're going to try to force feed your tight end the entire game, because now I got to lock in and make sure he doesn't get too many catches, too many receptions, all right? If you're trying to get 200 yards with someone in this game, like, then you're going to make me take the game personally. And this is just an awkward decision. 4th and 3 from his own 32, and the Steelers are going for it, dropping back. Daniels feeling the pressure and intercepted. That was always an awkward decision, and it doesn't pay off for Pittsburgh. I mean, it would have been nice to get the swat right there, but I mean, I wasn't even going for the swat in that situation. Meaningless game. If you want an interception, you can have it. As Howell down low. Oh, for Red, who got absolutely cracked under a minute to go in the first half. Sam Howell dropping back, middle, wide open, Lorenzo Lingard. He took a shot right there to the 29-yard line. That'll be a timeout. Our first of the half with 39 seconds left. In motion, it is Jalen Red trying to get away from Minka Fitzpatrick. Cannot. He's tackled inbounds. We'll save the timeouts. We'll go no huddle. Sam Howell 5 wide. Time is ticking. And here's Howell dropping back and quickly outside, but once again, that's going to be inbound, so that'll force us to burn our second timeout from the 18 with 18 seconds remaining. Howell stepping up, looking, not crossing the line of scrimmage, and that'll allow him to throw the ball away. Heads up play there by Sam Howell on second down. Oh! That had pick 6 written all over, intended for Tyler Hudson. We got away with one there. Third down, out the empty, one more time. Howell spilled to the ground. Nothing was there, wasn't going to force it, and we'll just have to settle for the field goal here to try to make it a 14-point game. And with 2 seconds left, we let the time tick down a little bit before calling that timeout. Up and good. We carry a 14-point lead into the locker room, and you can definitely see some of the experimentation we're trying in this game, seeing what the 5 wide can do for us. We did some of this last week against Cleveland. We're trying it again as we take the kickback from deep from our own end zone right there. Yeah, why not? You know, have some fun. Lorenzo Lingard, do your thing. Lorenzo Lingard got a kick return last week as Sam Howell launching. Oh, 2 Texans collide, and that makes the interception easy for Terrell Edmonds. And that's a play that I might have to bury in my playbook. That was when I wanted to try out a shot play. It just didn't work, so we'll just have to put that one back. And we get a sack here on second down. Chandler Jones taking down JT Daniels. It's 3rd and 20. We bring the blitz. Picked up. Daniels whacked. Gets it off. And Najee Harris with a great adjustment and is able to get the first down out of the play. Oh, man, how about JT Daniels stepping up to the table here down low? That is Mike Evans on the reception. Mike Evans was traded to the Steelers this season on the team, but is no longer a superstar player, so he doesn't have abilities anymore. He's just Mike Evans out there. 3rd down, they'll run it with Najee, and Najee Harris got the first down, but we have a flag on the play, and holding on the center, Ben Jones negates the first down run. It's 3rd down and 11 instead, a back-breaking penalty for the Pittsburgh Steelers early in this 3rd quarter. Daniels bounces back with ease, finding Mike Evans, 1st and goal. Watch out! Blindside pressure by Samson Ebukam, who's been relegated to backup with the rise of Drew Sanders on the team. As we get the interception, it's a pool party once more, and come on, man. Like, stop targeting Albert. Oh, I'm on it. Like, come on, man. Find someone else. As Lorenzo Lingard gets the run. Like, at this point, like, this guy's going to try to get the ball to Alberto, but it's going to cost him the game. And I mean, look, man, if he really wants to do that, then go ahead. As we get the third down conversion, we sneak in a little run there. When Lorenzo Lingard, screen pass, Jalen Red! Cracked in the middle of the field. Oh, poor Jalen Red, man. 55 overall or something at this point, but he's giving it his all as, man, the Steelers are hitting hard right now. Davis Allen takes a big blow as we go with the jet sweep. Jalen Red outside. Look, he's got 94 speed. We got to use that to our advantage. It's a gain of 5 yards. Second down. Oh! That was Bradley Roby, and that definitely had pick six written all over it. Got away with that pass, and on the next play, you know how Madden goes. You drop a pick, we'll get the first down the very next play. Tyler Hudson got him on third down, and I mean, this has been a spotty performance by Sam Howell, but like I'm also just screwing around here as Sam Howell on the move. Oh, Quez! Come on, Quez! That was a touchdown. Watkins with the drop on third down. Sam Howell in traffic. Gronkowski in a throwback time machine. Mossing Minka Fitzpatrick for the first down. Late in the third quarter. Drive still going in motion. It's Lingard in a foot race. Wow. Minka Fitzpatrick, he's one of one. A special player. Prevents the first down. It's 3rd and inches. Taysom Hill in with the ball. Up the middle for the touchdown. The backup offensive line giving a great push right there for Taysom Hill. And once again, Taysom Hill in the red zone. It's a gimmicky, but it's working. So we keep that in mind for games that matter, where it's like, hey, look, Taysom Hill might be our guy in these situations. Something to keep in mind as down low the Steelers go. And Pittsburgh suddenly finds themselves down by 21 points with JT Daniels throwing 5 interceptions in this game. Yeah, you got it to Albert O, but you know, if you try it next time, you might get picked off. And, oh, they do get it to Alberto right there. We had some decent defense right there, but then again, we're playing with all backups, so we can only trust them so much in man coverage. Down low, Najee Harris. Najee's got Truz activated. I don't know why Najee has Truz, but he does, so we can't fumble right now. We just got to make the tackles on him, bring up a third down. Obvious 4-down territory here as they will go play action, and Daniels lost the ball in a scrum, picked up by Chandler Jones. Ebukam with his 2nd sack of the day. And the Steelers' offense continues to fall apart as they move into scoring range. A lot of turnovers in this one for the Steelers. And, you know, the Steelers want to compete next season. That's definitely something they got to clean up. Finishing drives cleanly and efficiently as we get the catch right there with Rob Gronkowski. At this point, you know, I mean, look, we got the win pretty much in the bag. There's really not much for us to play for right here. I'm not trying to shoot clock, but, you know, it's like, all right, like at this point, I'm good. I got my fun out of this game. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to prepare for the playoffs, however long it is or short for us. We might have one game, right? We might have just rested these guys. I mean, we probably rested these guys for one game, man. Like, I'm still not really sure how we made this run with our Texans to win the division at all, but we've done it as we get Lorenzo Lingard shimmying out low, so that'll be a first down. But yeah, I mean, at this point, like, this is probably gonna be our best chance at doing anything in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens, man. I feel like we're decently prepared for the playoffs, but you know, we're just gonna take the same approach that we had in this game, man. We're just gonna have some fun, air it out, no regrets, and whatever happens, happens in the playoffs. This 3rd down. Sam Howell, a money throw to Jalen Red as we go read option with Sam Howell. We really don't fear injuries with quarterbacks running a read option as we hit the 2-minute warning here. Steelers call a timeout. 2nd down, it's Taysom Hill, play action, and Hill stepping up, running, and once again, there's where Taysom Hill's added mobility really factors in the red zone, where his throw power doesn't really impact the game. Hill on 3rd down, RPO, and Jalen Red had a chance for a touchdown, but we give ourselves up. Given the clock scenario here, I was like, you know what? Let's just kill the game off. Clearly, the Steelers guy still wanted to play, and if I knew he still wanted to play, I would have just scored the touchdown with Jalen Red if I knew he was just going to call a timeout right there. But, I mean, we already made our bet. We might as well weigh in it, so I'll just continue kneeling the ball there with Davis Mills, call it a game, and call it a regular season right there. And I feel really bad for Jalen Red, because that's the 2nd time I've made Jalen Red give himself up when he had a touchdown on the table in garbage time. Poor guy, man. He's like a 56 overall. all, man. He needs every touchdown he can get. But, hey, man, we got the win with the backups. I have no idea how the hell we did that, but, I mean, that's just the way the season is, man. I have no idea how the hell we did any of this, but we did it, man. It's been fun with these Texans. We are going to finish the regular season with a 13-4 record, and I mean, look, even in the games that we lost, we still competed in. I don't think we lost the game by over a possession all season. I'm trying to recollect. We lost to the Colts, we lost to the Browns, we lost to the Raiders, and we lost to the Bengals. Those were all one-possession games and games we had a chance to win in the last 2 minutes. So, I mean, hey, man, we're definitely competing this season. It's definitely been a nice turnaround. It's been fun. And we're going to show off the standings here real quick and take a look at the final regular season stats for our Texans before we walk out of here, just so I can show you guys that I needed Joe Mixon to get 1,000 yards and everything else that's on the table. You guys see the conference records here. Our Texans were lacking a little bit in conference record with some of the front runners in the AFC, so that didn't really help us as far as, trying to get tie breaks in case we want to get a tie break. We actually lose a tie break with the Bills, so the Bills are going to have the 2 seed, which might matter if both ourselves and the Bills win our round 1 matchup, and we have a matchup with Josh Allen potentially in Buffalo. So yeah, Sam Howell, playing in that Week 18 game, was actually able to go over 5,000 yards passing. Mixon goes over 1,000 yards on the ground. Receiving-wise, Schwartz and Christian Kirk both ended up with over 1K on the season. And Joe Mixon had a lot of receiving yards for us as well, so he was definitely productive. Lingard as well was pretty good for us. You see Davis Allen, he was pretty good in spot relief for Brevin Jordan throughout the season. Jordan wasn't as effective as he was last season, not as big a part in the offense, but still, Brevin Jordan, he's not a guy you can sleep on, as he's proven this season. Defensive-wise, I believe Brian Poole led us in interception. Drake Jackson, he definitely led us in sacks. He had a breakout campaign. The rookie Breesy, he had 14 tackles for loss and 6 sacks. He definitely stepped up. Drew Sanders had 14 tackles for loss, and, Drew Sanders, he's more of a run defender than a pass rusher, and he definitely showed that, definitely balled out. Justin Reed with 8 interceptions. Monte Nicholson always had timely interceptions, it felt like. William Jackson, what a trade that was. 7 interceptions, and down the line, man, just, I feel like our guys really balled out this season. It's just fun to see what our roster did. So, that'll do it for this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays. I will catch you guys next time. Wildcard round of the playoffs. I'll see you guys there. Thank you, as always, for watching.